In this episode of Rush Outdoors, we are continuing along on Tim's Western road trip. And then muzzleloader hunting in New York. Then it's member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck. Oh, this is insane.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down.
Yes! Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. You'll never guess where we're at today. Clayton Distillery. When you're in Clayton, this is a must-do stop right here. About time to go grab a slushie, and while I'm doing that, why don't you join me in Wyoming on a slushy day? Made it to Riverton, Wyoming. Weather's great, everything's looking good. I'm there about 2 days early. This way Karen and I can do some glassing on the river bottom to see what we're seeing. The first day, gorgeous sunrise, deer moving, but no bucks.
Hey everybody, it's the second day here in Wyoming. Second morning it is. The sun is bright, as you can tell. Been an eventful day so far. I had a doe go through, had a buck running after her. Happened so fast. I had just turned the camera off for her. By the time I got on him, make sure he wasn't a shooter with the binoculars at the same time, he was gone. We're plugging away here. The morning's pretty much done. Pretty much what's happening about a third of a mile to the east of me is a big alfalfa field. And what the deer do is they feed there and they funnel back through it. It's really thick behind me, super thick. But we're still here. Got a lot more hunting left to do. Leave here, head to South Dakota with a bow at the Bolton Ranch, and then gonna go to see Victor at the Spotted Bear Creek Ranch for mule deer, meet up with John Lawrence, and then go to Texas. So I'm gonna get back to watching for a little bit longer here, just to be safe. Talk to you soon.
Day 3 comes, a complete weather change. It was a white knuckle ride all the way there. A 30-minute drive turned into over an hour. But guess what? The deer are on their feet.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Visit St. Lawrence County.
sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Our time spent in the outdoors is building stories. Stories that last long after the hunt. The Maverick XL is part of that story. The lightweight, two-piece design makes the Maverick a leader in portability, but still tough enough to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Customize it your way or use the Maverick Next Level platform system. Your hunt, your way, your story. That's Maverick Hunting.
The year of the airgun hunter. Umarex Air Guns.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Hunting, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, CVA, Whitewater Fishing Apparel, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
There was a constant parade of deer that morning. Bucks, does. I let one walk that I kind of wanted to shoot, but he wasn't the one. So now that the morning parade's pretty much over, I figured the snow had let up, and I look off to my left in this big wide open field, and there stands this bruiser 20 yards away.
That happened fast. He came off to my side right here and didn't like something. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to get a shot at him because he's going the wrong way. And he turned and come right in front of me like at 60 yards. I saw him jump the fence or run into the fence. I don't know. I'm going to give him a few minutes and see what happens. I want to count my chickens before they're hatched. What a day. What a hunt. Beautiful morning. We got snow coming down. It's been the best morning ever seeing deer. It all worked out. It's our third morning here in Wyoming, Riverton, Wyoming. Fantastic. Fantastic. Gotta look for blood here. I think this is his tracks right here. Yeah, he's running. No tracking needed here. I see horns. Look at the mass on him. Holy moly. Holy mass. He's not wide. He's got a little brow tine. Got a kicker. Wow. He's 2 feet on the neighbors. I don't think I had a call though. But I still will to be safe.
Okay, it was a white knuckle ride back to town. Snow's coming down pretty good, as you can see. So I drove back to town, got Karen. Gonna go out there and take some pictures. Best part is the deer's being donated to a veteran who could use some help. Finally got back, the snow let up a little bit. Beautiful day here. especially it's my last day, another last day buck this year. It was last day in Montana, it's last day in Wyoming, and I'll take it. Look at the mass on this guy. Just he looks like he's out of Canada. Dark horn, got probably about a 4-inch drop right here, a kicker. Big body deer, big body deer. I set up on this grove, which we should see in here. Karen and I were here 2 days early, and it was warm. That's part of the problem. It was in the 60s. We were seeing doe and a couple small bucks. And then we just had the snow come in. There's a storm came in a little bit more to the east of us. Got a lot more snow, but the deer were on the move this morning. This guy came in, and it's kind of funny, you saw in the video, he stopped and looked. Well, what happened was, I had my scope cranked up for watching the deer. It was farther out down the fence line, and I never brought it back down. He walked in at 60 yards. So I put the gun on him, all I saw was brown. So I had to turn it back, and I pulled the trigger, and the safe was on. So when I pushed it up, that little snap at 60 yards, he stops, and you saw what happened. I don't know if you can see the brow tines. Look at them brow tines. He's not wide. He's maybe 16 inches wide, but I don't care. Drop tine buck or kicker buck, chocolate horn, and on the last day here in Wyoming, headed to the Bolton Ranch in South Dakota next. That was delicious, and so will the venison be from that Wyoming buck. A great hunt in the snow.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Old Man Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Vortex Optics, Flame King, and these fine sponsors.
Next up, pro staff for Brian Kirby in New York with the CVA.
Good morning. This is December 28th. We are in New York's holiday / muzzleloader / late bow season, whatever you want to call it. I got the CVA Optima with me, hopefully to get it done with the muzzleloader. It's been slow, real slow, frustrating. I've been skunked like 4 or 5 times. And it's taxing, man. I just want one more deer for the freezer. I need about 3 deer a year to make it through till next year's season. So we're dress warmed right now. I got the heated vest cranking right now, and hopefully Hopefully we see some deer. I got a deer coming. Here she comes, here she comes. Oh, don't down. I wanted one more. I wanted one more deer. Bow season was great. Regular season was terrible. And I kept saying to myself, just one more deer. One more. And I got it, baby. One more deer. I mean, it is like, what time is it? It's 9:50 in the morning. And there's tracks everywhere in this property. And I was like, super confident to walk in, got in early, crazy early, sat in the dark. If you ever want a tip, start getting in earlier. But then I sat, I hadn't seen anything until now. And these does were coming in, 2 of them. One was smaller, and I saw this one. Not a huge doe, but a shoe will do. I mean, 20-yard shot. CVA Optima. Did the job. Not that I ever doubted her. 20 yards is a simple poke. What a freaking relief. She crashed on camera. On the trail, baby. Oh, quick expiration. You cannot beat that. Thank you, God. That's the way we wanted to go. I'm a hunter. I love doing this. But it's super rewarding. I don't know if that's the word. It's super important and meaningful to me when you see them go down. You know they're not suffering. It was quick. So I'm super happy, man. That's what I wanted. I wanted my one more deer and I got it. Let's go look at her. All right, I'm down. I'm gonna go check the impact site first. I know where she's lying, I can see her, but I wanna still do the old blood trail thing. It's always good to practice and see what happens with the muzzleloader. Let's go. I am at the impact site. That spray. Go down. I am super pumped. It's been a crazy deer season. I've done a lot of hunts, and I got a doe down early with the PSE, got my first archery buck, then gun season came and it got super slow, and it was really taxing on me. But to be able to end it with the CVA Optima on this nice doe, I'm super excited. It's been real hard. It's been, you know what, I gotta thank my wife. She's been really supportive, even though I've been gone a lot hunting. But she's been great, taking care of the family so I could go out and do this and put some meat on the table here. And this is gonna be many good meals for my family. And I think that's it. That's a wrap for me for 2022 New York deer hunting. If I get out one more time, it'll be a miracle, but I'm super stoked.
Hey Brian, awesome footage. Thanks for sharing.
Hey everybody, John Lawrence here with Rush Outdoors. And when I want to know what's going on in the outdoors of New York State, I open up my New York Outdoor News and find out the latest.
Welcome to the Runnings Rundown, brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. This week we're showcasing muzzleloaders, as in CVA muzzleloaders. Founded in 1971, CVA is noted for having high-performing and affordable guns for everyone. They have many models to choose from as well. The Wolf, Optima, Accurate, just to mention a few. One of the greatest features they have in their muzzleloaders these days is the quick-release breech plug. Just unscrew that baby out, no matter if you're cleaning the gun at home or at the range and want to make a few swabs through the barrel. It comes out that easy. Depending on what model you purchase, they're available in 40, 45, and 50 caliber. Also, many states have an early and late season for just muzzleloaders. It's a great way to extend your deer season. And one last thing, besides making awesome muzzleloaders, they come with a great line of accessories to make your day at the range or in the field perfect. And that's it for this week's Runnings Rundown.
Are you ready to discover the hidden gem of upstate New York? Welcome to the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where the possibilities are endless. Lace up your running shoes or hop on your bicycle and enjoy exploring charming towns and picturesque landscapes along the canal's historic towpath. Feel the breeze as you set out on a boat trip or glide through the tranquil canal on a paddling excursion. Come and experience the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where adventure awaits you.
Homegrown, handcrafted, and delicious spirits are what you'll find at Clayton Distillery. Clayton Distillery is a family-run business that features clean and smooth, locally made products. New this summer, try their garlic vodka, perfect for Bloody Marys. Also try their Heatwave cinnamon whiskey and blueberry liqueur. Clayton Distillery wants to really share their craft with their guests this summer. Introducing production facility tours. Learn more about how their spirits are made, do a tasting, have a moonshine slushie, and leave with a shot glass. See you this summer at Clayton Distillery.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com. Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey folks, welcome to Rush Uncut. Keith, where are we today?
We're at my rifle range and my archery range here in New York.
There's a nice little spot you got here.
It's nice and secluded, away from the road.
Hey folks, Rush Uncut is the member-driven portion of the show, so if you're filming your hunts and you want to see yourself on TV, this is the segment you want to be in.
All right, up first we got Shane Smith. He's hunting in Kentucky with a crossbow, looking for a doe.
All right, we just shot this doe. Right over here she is. Good doe too, man. Well, here we are, folks, for our last evening, our last hunt in Kentucky here. I just finished out with a good mature doe. Right before dark. Happy New Year's, everybody. Today is New Year's Day, January 1st, 2023. And I got a good doe here from my buddy Carlos. He is a veteran and he's not got able to hunt this year. So he asked me if I'd harvest him a doe. I had 3 doe tags left here in Lewis County and I went ahead and just used one of them on this doe right here. So we're gonna get her off the woods, folks. I'm Shane Smith, Rush Uncut member. We'll see you on the next hunt. Booyah!
That was a great hunt, Shane. Keep up the good work.
Brian, who do we have up next?
We have Rush Uncut member Ryan Mortensen in Wisconsin on a turkey hunt. And you better bundle up for this one.
It's cold. Let's check this out.
Welcome to Wisconsin. It is opening day of turkey season. And it is insane. We have probably 20 to 25 mile an hour gusts right now with heavy sleet. Filled our pockets full of sacks. And here we are. rush this is to get a bird on a day like today. I am jacked up. I am feeling the rush right now. Oh my God. It has been bitterly cold. It feels like late season deer hunting. I have my forefront suit on from ScentLock, and I'm still cold. It's been about 30, low 30s all day with snow and rain and lots of wind. Gave me, I don't know, a 25, 35 yard shot, something like that. And same old story as last year. It was 410, tungsten load, unreal. Tipped them right over, and we have a big old bird down on the ground, Wisconsin, April 19th, the first day of the first week of turkey hunting.
Nice, nice shot.
That's deadly.
Speaking of nice shots, great job, Ryan, on that hunt.
Hey, if you want to become a member, it's easy. Log on to our website, rushoutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, submit your application, and you'll be on our team.
Or better yet, come on down to Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo last weekend of January, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. You can sign up in person, meet the whole Rush Outdoors crew. There's a lot of fun stuff to do there.
All right, you guys, that's a wrap. Rush Outdoors.
With a camera. My turn, Keith?
Yeah,
All right, fine, let's see. What is that, 80 yards?
That's 80 yards with a handgun. Oh, I heard it hit.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that one might have missed.
That one missed.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Peak Performance Labradors, Wood Boat Brewery, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Okay, the crew's all packed up. We're headed to Black Lake for some fishing. Remember, when in Clayton, stop into Clayton Distillery. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
That's what I like. I don't know why I said that last part.
Everybody, let's rush out. Yeah, let's rush outdoors.
I got this, right?
Oh, the handgun.
Oh.